Tom, we've got big games coming up against England and Italy. How do you feel about the makeup of the squad?
Good. We've got some new girls coming in, and I think we've improved over the last year since we started on our journey. And yeah, I can really see the progression. I was really pleased with the session today. We're starting to get that bubbly knowledge into them. The quality was high, the intensity side. So yeah, looking forward to a good two-game test series.
The first game against England will obviously be the toughest. They nilled us last year. The first ambition must be to get a few tries on the board, mustn't it?
Not necessarily. Obviously, you go every game to try and win it. But for us, ultimately, we started our journey a year ago. We knew that every year we need to get better. That was a chance to benchmark ourselves. So it'll be a really good chance to see how far we've come in that last 12 months. But yeah, we want to put a performance in. Whatever comes off of the back, it comes off the back of it.
And it's very exciting that Wales women are in a tournament for the first time, the European Championship B. Are you happy at having this tournament ahead of us?
Yeah, one of the hardest things from last year is we played a game against England and we didn't know what was coming up next, and then we managed to get a game against Ireland. So now we know what's going to happen over the next 12 months, and we know what's going to happen year after year after year. So it just allows us to plan, prepare. It means we've got some stability. We can work with the girls and we can start improving from there.
You know obviously a lot about the England squad, but what do you know about Italy?
Very little, to be honest. I know the rugby union side is increasing in their standings, but apart from that, we don't know very much. Hopefully, we might know a little bit more after they play Ireland in a couple of weeks' time.
And will you be selecting different kind of teams for each game, or will you just take it as it comes?
We want to build a select to 24. Obviously, we'll go through what happens from there. Like I say, we've got a number of girls, and girls have been working really hard. Like we've been asking them to, because we needed to get fitter, faster, stronger. So they're doing that work. So it'll be up to them how they perform, how they go out next week in camp, and then ultimately we'll make a decision from there.
Okay, finally, the European Championship B. Obviously, we start against Italy, but it'll be an away game against Ireland then in the autumn. That'll be. I know it's a long way ahead, but it's something to look forward to, isn't it? A trip to the Emerald Isle.
Yeah, definitely. Obviously, we played them last year in North Wales. I thought we put in a good performance, but we let ourselves down in a few areas, and ultimately we didn't come away with the result we wanted. Again, it gives us another good chance to see how far we've progressed in the 12 months since that game. And again, it closes out its opportunity to plan. It's a great opportunity. It's a good life experience, which is important when we're playing sport. So yeah, really excited for it.
The two home games are at Cross Keys. The locals there haven't seen rugby league; they know their rugby union. Do you advise them to come out and watch these two games?
Obviously, it's the first time the women will get to play in South Wales in a meaningful, the first time ever in a test match in and around these parts close to where most of the girls are. So I'm really pleased that we can do that and they get to see their friends and family, which is really important. But yeah, if anyone who's coming in to watch any rugby league, it's a fast, frantic game, lots of great skill, and I'm sure they'll be entertained.